as big as Chara. Okay.
What do you think of all of this when you walk into a room like this in your home rink?
It's awesome. You know, it's so great to see hockey being the main focal point in Columbus for a whole weekend, and it's pretty impressive. I mean, just meeting the guys and getting to know them, it's been a lot of fun. So I'm really happy, having a great time.
Nick, if you look right in front of you, you can see a giant Nick Foligno right in front of you. What do you think of that
everyone
thing?
Has to look at that. It's pretty impressive, actually. It's very nice. That's it's a pinch yourself moment. I mean, it's pretty impressive to be around this and considered amongst these guys, and I'm very proud of that. I feel like I've worked hard, and I'm just going to enjoy every moment of this. And that's pretty much the advice I've gotten from everybody: is just have a great time with it. And that's what I'm planning on doing. So it's going to be a lot of fun this weekend.
Draft is tonight. What's your draft strategy tonight?
I don't really have one yet. I got to talk to Kane and Doughty for sure at some point here. Try to get what they're thinking. But I'm happy that I can't really screw this draft up. So that's the good news. I can't really draft a bad player. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'll be nervous, I'm sure, but it'll be a really great time. I think the fans and everyone's gonna have a great time with it.
That's Joe.
Yeah, and that's what I'm planning on doing. So that'll be. I'm glad we're on the same page on that one. So it'll be good.
Nick, how much free stuff have you been offered to pick players?
Bobby Ryan's been making some pitches already. So I'm gonna have to. I haven't been offered dinner yet, though. I'm still waiting on that one. But
not even from Joey.
Nothing from Joey either. I know the guy. He just thinks our friendship's so tight that he can't even offer me. No, you know what? It'll be fun. Like I said, I haven't really thought about it. Obviously, I'd love to get Joey on my team and some other guys who played here and guys I know. It'd be really fun because it creates a great atmosphere. But there's a lot of guys I don't know that I'd love to get to know and be around, and so it makes it tough decisions for sure.
Have Marcus or Carol allow me for seconds?
Yeah, for sure. Marcus told me that right away. I got to try and get some of this on the team for sure. So I know him a little bit just from being around Marcus. He's a nice guy, and would love to do that too.
Yeah, because anyone grabbed you to go last, I know in the past the last guy's got in the car or something.
I still think everyone's pride doesn't want to go last, so no matter what the car or anything, they don't want to be last guy picked. I'm just glad I'm the one picking, don't have to worry about that.
Would you consider Ryan to go last?
Some days, yeah. When he's not playing very great, I wanna pick him last. No, I haven't thought about that. I don't know if I want to do that to him. He's the one that does pass me the puck quite a bit, so I don't want to take him off too bad.
Has he brought it up?
Yeah, and he's threatened me that if I take him last, I'm in trouble. But I'm not too worried about Ryan.
Does it occur to you at all that you could go down in history as the savvy GM who landed Mark Giordano and Tyler Johnson in an NHL draft?
Yeah. Yes, that would be. I'd be the first one. It might be something I'd try to go for sure. Anything else? Awesome. You guys are easy.
No way it's that easy. There's another wave coming in.
How tough has it been? On the one hand, it's been a dream year for you. You've been terrific on the ice. You're in the All-Star game. You're a captain in the All-Star game. You've got a great contract, which gives you and your family stability. And on the other side, the team has had the horrific injuries and so forth. It has to be almost like you're in a Dr. Jekyll.
It is. It's unbelievable. It's obviously very proud of everything that's gone on personally, but we played this game to win the Stanley Cup, and it's unfortunate that we've had some injuries that have caused our core guys to be out, and a lot of guys have missed time. I think we have the most man games missed by far from a lot of teams. And, it's disappointing because we had a lot of promise. We had such a great end to last year, and obviously didn't finish the way we wanted to, but had a real good momentum going into the summer, and then to come in and kind of run into this it's been difficult. It's been a lot on a lot of guys, but that's the business. That's the way sport is. Sometimes you have to battle through it. I think we're going to be a better team for it. It's just unfortunate right now that we're dealing with all these things, and I feel bad for Bob because he's the guy that would be sitting here right now, and it's unfortunate he got injured.
Talk to this World Cup announcement to more of a under-23 U.S. Canadian team. Can a U.S.-Canadian team coexist with guys under 23?
It would be pretty impressive. It'd be nice to see us do it. Be the first ones to do it. I've just heard a little bit of rumblings about it, and it would be a pretty amazing team if you ask me. For obviously considered two of the better hockey powers in the world, and to come together on the ice, I don't know if anyone could beat them. So it'd be pretty impressive.
Could you imagine if you actually made a trade, how you have to tell the player that you just traded him?
I don't even know. I've already said that you can trade one player, and I'm like, who would I want to trade and why? I don't even know why that would even come into it, but hopefully that doesn't come down to it. But I'm sure the fans would love it.
Well, it'd be the first time it ever happened. I mean,
yeah.
Does Gary Bettman have to announce that trade?
Yeah, I was wondering if he's going to come out of nowhere and say we have a trade to announce. We'll see. I'll have to talk to Taves if he wants to make history tonight. We'll see.
Considering how many guys have kind of stepped out at the last second here, how important is a guy like, for example, Brent Burns, who can play defense and offense?
Yeah, I mean, that guy's an incredible player. I mean, he does everything. When you look at another guy like Dustin Bufflin, it's the same thing. And, you know, those players are a commodity in this league because they can do it all. So it's nice to have them in the game, like world-class players, and it'll be a lot of fun for them.
At first, were you thinking maybe they may go a little lower, but now are they higher on your scouting list just because of all the people you pulled out?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't thought too much about where people are going. I'm probably just going to go down the list and just pick and you know, have a lot of fun with it. But I'm sure that that they're going to come in very handy. They're both, you know, big players, guys that you can probably use in the skills competition in quite a bit of areas, and especially in the game. So it'll be good.
How are you coping?
Is there any national pride in the fact that you're a U.S. born? There's a fairly large contingent. There's like 8 or 9, 10 Americans are for the game.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's such a good sign for the game of hockey in the U.S. and you know, we're very proud of that. So